Imagine stepping outside on a day so hot the air shimmers like a mirage, the sun pressing down like a weight. Your skin prickles, your breath feels heavy, and within minutes, sweat beads on your forehead. This isn't just discomfort, it's your body declaring a state of emergency. Extreme heat doesn't just make you tired or thirsty. It forces your entire system into a high-stakes battle for survival. Every organ, every cell, is pushed to its limit, and if the heat wins, the consequences can be deadly. At the core of this struggle is a simple fact: your body thrives within a narrow temperature range. The ideal internal temperature hovers around 98.6 degrees Fahrenheit, 37 degrees Celsius, and even a slight rise can trigger a cascade of reactions designed to cool you down. The first and most obvious defense is sweat. When your brain detects overheating, it signals millions of sweat glands to release moisture onto your skin. As this sweat evaporates, it carries heat away, acting like nature's air conditioning. But here's the catch: this system has a critical flaw. If the air is too humid, sweat doesn't evaporate efficiently. Instead, it drips uselessly off your skin, leaving you damp but still dangerously hot. As your cooling system falters, your heart takes on a heavier burden. To help dissipate heat, blood vessels near the surface of your skin widen, redirecting warm blood away from your core. This is why people turn red in the heat. Their blood is literally rising to the surface. This shift means your heart must pump harder to maintain circulation. For someone already dehydrated or unaccustomed to high temperatures, this extra strain can lead to dizziness, fatigue, or even fainting. It's not just about feeling lightheaded, it's a sign your cardiovascular system is struggling to keep up. If the heat persists, the real trouble begins. Your brain, one of the most temperature-sensitive organs, starts to malfunction. Confusion sets in. You might feel irritable, disoriented, or develop a throbbing headache. These are warning signs that your nervous system is under stress. In severe cases, this escalates to heat stroke, a life-threatening condition where the body's temperature soars above 104 degrees Fahrenheit, 40 degrees Celsius. At this point, the body's cooling mechanisms fail entirely. Sweating may stop, skin becomes dry and flushed, and the person may collapse or lose consciousness. Without immediate intervention cooling the body rapidly and seeking medical help, heat stroke can cause permanent damage to the brain, heart, and kidneys, or even prove fatal. But the brain isn't the only organ at risk. Prolonged heat exposure forces the kidneys into overdrive as they work to conserve water and filter toxins from the blood. Dehydration thickens the blood, making it harder for the kidneys to function. Over time, this can lead to kidney stones or even acute kidney failure, especially in those who work or exercise in extreme heat without proper hydration. Meanwhile, muscles cramp painfully as they lose essential salts like sodium and potassium through sweat. These cramps aren't just annoying, they're a sign your body is running low on the electrolytes it needs to function. Even your skin, the body's first barrier against the outside world, suffers under relentless heat. Sunburn isn't merely a temporary irritation. It's actual damage to skin cells, increasing the risk of premature aging and skin cancer. Repeated exposure without protection accelerates this damage, leaving the skin vulnerable. And in extreme cases, severe burns can occur from contact with hot surfaces. Metal car seats, asphalt, or even playground equipment can reach blistering temperatures in a heat wave. So how do some people thrive in scorching climates while others collapse? Part of the answer lies in acclimatization. Those who live in hot environments often develop more efficient sweating mechanisms, with their bodies learning to conserve salt and maintain circulation even under stress. Athletes and outdoor workers also adapt over time, but even they have limits. No amount of training can fully protect against the dangers of extreme heat, especially when humidity is high or when access to shade and water is limited. The frightening reality is that as global temperatures rise due to climate change, extreme heat events are becoming more frequent and intense. Urban areas, with their concrete and asphalt, trap heat, creating heat islands where temperatures can be 10 to 15 degrees hotter than surrounding rural areas. Power outages during heat waves leave millions without air conditioning, turning homes into ovens. The most vulnerable children, the elderly, and those with chronic illnesses are at the highest risk. But heat can overwhelm even the healthiest individuals if conditions are severe enough. Protecting yourself starts with understanding the risks. Hydration is crucial, but water alone isn't enough. You also need electrolytes to replace what's lost in sweat. Wearing loose, light-colored clothing helps reflect heat, and avoiding direct sunlight during peak hours, usually 10 a.m. to 4 p.m., reduces exposure. Recognizing early symptoms of heat illness: excessive sweating followed by no sweating, nausea, rapid heartbeat can mean the difference between a quick recovery and a medical emergency. The human body is a marvel of resilience, finely tuned to handle a wide range of challenges, but extreme heat pushes it to the brink. Every summer, thousands of people worldwide succumb to heat-related illnesses, many of them preventable with the right knowledge and precautions. The next time you feel the sun's relentless grip, remember, your body is fighting an invisible war just to keep you alive. And in a world growing hotter by the year, knowing how to help it might just save your life.
Hey there, if you're enjoying this video and appreciate the effort behind it, don't forget to like this video. It really helps the channel grow, and if you haven't already, hit that subscribe button and turn on the notifications so you never miss an update. Oh, and one more thing, share this video with your friends. Spread the love and support. Alright, now let's get back to the video. Let me know if you want any tweaks.